Hello, precious family. I believe you've had a very, very beautiful week. By God's grace, we are also keeping well. And today we want to continue with part 2 of the 25 phrases that make great marriages. Last week, we talked about 4 of them. We said you could use phrases such as, I like you, I can't believe I got married to you, I like the effort you put into doing this particular thing. And always remember to ask your spouse this important question: are you happy in this marriage? And God willing, today we'll be looking at part 2 of it. I believe Pastor Derek has more phrases for us to learn to make our marriages beautiful and great. So we will make Pastor Derek welcome, and then we'll take it from there.
Welcome to the Marriage School with Pastors Derek and Seljalia Abre Solomon. Here at the Marriage School, we believe it is God's will for you to experience marital bliss at its fullest. And as such, we seek to equip you with the practical tools and resources for a successful marriage. Pastors Derek and Seljalia are both ministers of the gospel at Shine Ministries International, located in London. They are also published authors of well-known marriage counseling books such as Built to Last and God's Spices for Marriage. Through the Marriage School, they share their vast knowledge about the marital landscape. Using the Word of God as their foundation, they provide couples with resources and strategies that prove helpful in navigating the marital waters. So join us this and every Saturday at 6 p.m. GMT on our Facebook page for fresh and new insights into the world of marriage.
My dear Pastor Derek, you are welcome.
Thank you.
And as usual, you are looking...
Thank you.
I can't believe I got married to you.
Thank you.
I'm practicing my phrases. So today we want to look at a few more of the phrases that make great marriages. And I believe you have something for us to learn. So the ball is in your court.
Right. Hello, everybody. God bless you. Next phrase that you use in a marriage that helps to build the marriage is the statement of, I like the way you do this particular thing. Okay. Everybody you marry has something they do and how they do it, and they do it so well. It may be how they eat. It may be how they walk. It may be how they sing. It may be how they drive. It may be how they smile. It may be how they dress. Okay, maybe how they relate to people, how their human relations. There are so many things that you can find good about your husband or about your wife. Don't just keep it in your head. Okay, don't forget that we are on a mission to promote positivity in our marriages. So look for the good things in your husband, the good things in your wife, and tell her, I like the way you drive. I like the way you take care of the children. I like the way you do homework with the boys. I like the way you provide for the family. I like the way you sing. I like the way you walk. Hey, look for something good and say it. Look for something good. We are tired of the fighting. We are tired of the murmuring. We are tired of the complaints. We are tired of always looking for something bad to say. Now we are changing the culture. Look for something good that your wife does, that your husband does, and tell them. And you don't have to call a meeting. Do it casually. And do it often. It's not like you just say it once and that's it. Do it over and over and over and over. Let your spouse know that there are things about them that you really like. I like the way you do your hair. I like the way you shape your beard. I like the way you speak. I like the way you do things. Say it and it will be a blessing.
Can we say it in about
the bedroom
everything?
As well?
Yeah,
you can.
Okay, because
I like the way you do this. I like the way you do that.
Because that's what was coming
I like
to my
the way
mind.
you go up.
Because it's Sunday, I wanted to keep it holy.
I like the way you turn left.
I like the way you turn right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I think we are ready for the next one, Pastor Derek.
All right, okay. So there is another way you can put it. It's just an offshoot to the previous one we just talked about. I like this particular thing about you. I like the fact that you don't hold on to grudges. Okay, and I like the way that I like the fact that you are able to forgive so quickly. Oh, I like the fact that you are very generous. You see, so the first one is about particular things they do, and this next one is about habits, character, okay, that they have. I like the way that the way you love God. I like the way you are very prayerful. I'm grateful to have a prayerful husband like you. I'm grateful to have a prayerful wife like you. I like that the fact that you are
to have a great preacher like you.
I like the fact that you are such a great cook. I have so much confidence in your cooking. Okay, I have so much confidence in your role as a mother. I have so much confidence in your role as a father. I like the fact that you have this attribute, you have this good quality in you as a human being.
I like the way you train the children.
Yeah.
I like the way you relate with the children as their father.
Yeah. I like the way you treat my family. Okay, I'm grateful how you relate positively with my family. Okay, I like the way you are open with me. I like the way you don't hide your PIN numbers and your bank statements from me. I like the way I'm happy to have a husband who is open. I'm happy to have a wife who is open. I like the way you are forthright. You are true. With me, you are honest with me. You don't hide things. Okay, so the first one is about particular things they do. This one is trait, character trait about them. Look for these things in your spouse and say it. It will build your family. Positivity we are promoting.
Pastor Derek, God is so fair. Every human being has a positive character trait. There's nobody who is 100% evil. No matter how you think they are, there's definitely something positive about their character.
Not even you.
I think you can do the third one, Pastor Derek.
Yeah. So the next one is the question, how can I be better for you? Okay. One thing in marriage that makes it so tiring is that we are always in looking for what improvement our spouses should make.
The other person needs to make.
You need to do this, and I'm not happy with this thing you do. This is what you must do to make me happy. But have you asked yourself that what can I also do to make life better for my wife? What can I do to make life better for my husband? You are not perfect, brother. You are not perfect, sister. As you are looking for your wife to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what do you also have to do? Okay, good customer service. You see, you go to good organizations, they have surveys that they ask, were you happy with the service you received today? How can we improve on the service? What could we have done better for you today? If you're going to be a good husband and a good wife, learn to ask this question a lot. What could I have done better with the food? What could I have done better with the love making? What could I have done better with the way I talk to you? Are you happy with the things I'm doing? What can I do to improve? What can I do to make life better? How can I be a better husband for you? What are the things that if I do, you will know that you'll be happy with me as a husband? What are the things that if I do, you'll be happier with me as a wife? Let's ask these questions. It is gearing towards positivity, improvement, increase in our marriage.
Imagine the list somebody will get if they try asking this question.
Yeah, and you also have to be reasonable. It's not like when your wife or your husband asks, then you go and bring an encyclopedia of everything.
Things you want them to do. Yeah.
Everything. Just we are trying to be positive. So even if you also suggest a few things you want them to do, first mention the good things they are doing. Yeah. Say, but if you could do this one a little, if you could stop wearing, let's say,
parachutes at home.
Yellow shoes with green shirt and things like that, maybe it will help. But other than that, you are doing great. You are doing this and that, okay? And that would be
if we all decide to be very positive in our marriages, in our relationships, and wherever we find ourselves, the world will be a much nicer and easier place to be. It's because we are always thinking of something evil, something bad. What is he doing wrong? What is she doing wrong? Rather than what am I doing wrong? What can I improve on? And if we learn some of these things, we will truly make our marriages very great. Do we have time for a fourth one?
Yeah. And the next one is, could you please help me to understand what you mean better? Okay. So many times in our marriages, we have complaints. Your wife will come with complaints. Your husband will come with complaints. One sad thing is that we don't seem to have time to listen to each other's complaints. When our spouses complain, what we do is we either cut them off.
It's not true.
It's not true. It's not so. They are just imagining it.
Or if that is what you think, then so be it.
it's just your mind. It's just because somebody told you that. It's because that's what you want to do. It's this, that. We don't actually sit down and say, okay, yeah, tell me more about it. Tell me, you have this complaint, tell me more about it. You have this issue, this is your observation, tell me more about it. Say more. I want to know more of what you are saying. Okay, now if we want to build positive marriages and positive homes, we should be able to sit down and say, can you please tell me more? Help me to understand what you mean. Can you make me understand it more? Say it in other words. How do you mean? Okay, sit down and listen and give your spouse the opportunity to explain themselves. Give your spouse the opportunity to express themselves. It will make your marriage stronger,
to bring out
and
everything
better.
that is in their heart,
without
interrupting it, without making them feel bad, but encouraging them to bring it out so that you can also work on it for the sake of the marriage.
Without chatting back, without cutting them in, without shutting them down or shutting them up. Allow your spouse to speak and ask more questions. How do you mean? How can I do it? How did you feel? Ask and allow them to bring out what is in their hearts. Okay.
Do you feel like you want to give us the last one?
Yeah, one or two more.
Okay, I think
or even three more.
I think we could do one more. We could do one.
So the next one is I want to do it your way. Okay, I want to do it. Let me do it your way. Teach me to do it your way. Help me to do it your way, not my way. Okay, it could be maybe your husband says, "Oh, I want this particular food." You don't just say, okay, then you just go and do what you think, and then by the time you bring it,
sometimes even if they do sometimes they say, okay, if you want to do it your way, go and do it yourself. I don't have time for such things. The kitchen is there, the ingredients are there, go and do it yourself.
So either you do what you want and just bring it. That is like Cain's offering. Okay, God asked for an offering. Cain did not ask, how do you want me to give you the offering that will please you? Cain just went and just picked some rubbish stuff and just brought. Okay, if we are going to have good marriages, we must live to please each other. We must live to honor each other. So when your wife says, oh, let's say I want a gold chain, okay, you don't just go and buy anything. Oh, is there any particular brand you want? Is there any particular name? Is there any particular style? I want to do it your way. I want to buy it in such a way that when you receive it, it will be exactly what you wanted. To be exactly what you wanted. Your wife says, I want a date night. You don't just go and book some corner Chinese restaurant or some place and then you just go and sit there and she's not happy. Which particular restaurant would you prefer? Okay.
What kind of food would you like to eat?
Your wife wants to go on holiday. You don't just book some place and just go. No, which country is really on your heart? Which area? Which place do you really want to go? I want to do it your way. I want to do it your way. And if we try to include this in our communication, our marriages will get richer. Our marriages will get better. Okay?
Pastor Derek.
I
want to do it your way. Would you like to add one more? Or you want us to add?
I can add one more. And that one that I want to add is can I take you out tonight?
Can you ask me that question, please, so that I can respond?
No. Can I take you out?
I like to respond.
Can I take you out tonight? Or can I take you out this week? Do you have time on your timetable so that I can take you out? Do you have time on your schedules this week? Can you make a time available tonight or this week so that I want to take you out? Can I take you out? Can I just take you out and buy you a drink? Can I take you out and
buy you ice cream?
Buy you ice cream. Can we go out?
Can we go out and go and lick ice cream?
Can I take you out to buy you ice cream? Can I take you somewhere? Can I just go and spoil you? Okay, things like this. When you ask questions like
when
this,
your husbands ask you this question, don't disappoint. Don't say no. Say no. And say yes with a smile.
Even if you are angry, say yes
with a smile.
Even if you're unhappy, don't say, hey, when I asked for that you didn't do, now you want to do. No.
I'm not going.
Your husband is trying to make an effort. Your wife is trying to make an effort. So when your husband or your wife offers, can I take you here? Can I do this for you? Please don't say no. Even if you think you don't need it, say yes, because it's an encouragement. Don't forget, we are promoting positivity in our marriages. Okay, so say yes. Oh yeah, I'll make time. Oh yes, I'm supposed to be working. I'm supposed to be working, but I will talk to my supervisor. I will try to change my shift so that I will make myself available to receive that blessing that you have for me. Let's help each other to help each other, so that our marriages will blossom and do well. God bless you abundantly.
God bless you, Pastor Derek. God bless you so much. So here we go. The ball is in your court. Positivity, the things you can say, the phrases you can use to make your marriage a great and a beautiful one. If you forgot everything we did today, don't forget, can I take you out tonight? Can I take you out this week?
Can I order food
for you? And
yeah.
Remember, dear wife, dear husband, when you get this question, remember the answer, a big yes with a smile. Yes. God bless you. And until we come your way again next week, it's Pastors Derek and Selgilia from the Marriage School. Have a beautiful week.
Bye-bye.